Guys, we just woke the fuck up, smoking a nice cigar, looking at the nice view over here. Probably about to read a quote from the Bible, read a chapter that I liked. I skimmed through the pages yesterday because I was kind of in an angry mood. I needed money bad and things weren't really going well. I go to chapter, I guess this is how you read it, chapter 70, I don't know, 74? I don't know how to read the Bible necessarily. I don't know how to say the chapters or so. I'm still learning how to do that. But I went to that, it was like crying out to God. That was like the name of the title. And it was just talking about how once you cry out and trying to ask for mercy or something like that, God will reach out to you or something. That's pretty much the summary of it. And I'm going to read that chapter. So, yeah. And then after that, we can go to the downtown, like more to the shore of Miami, and get prepared for this job interview. Wish me good luck. As we just got out of the job interview, in my opinion, was great. It was fast, but honestly, it was not much to say in detail. I mean, I did the cook. She just asked me like my work experiences, how long, like what you like to do, and then she went over how the work, like, you know, the hours, the business times, and how. Pretty much I'm going to summarize it. She's going to get back to me on a Thursday. I believe I want to say I would get the job, but so many people out here who has like fucking Spanish under their belt and more experience than me. So, you know, you never know. But today we're going to go to a pay settlers and I can just walk in there and work. So I'm going to have to, right now I'm just going to ask for a place to get something small for free if they let me, because I'm kind of starving to death right now. And then after that, I'll let you guys go, and I see you guys there. Peace. Guys, we finally did it. We got a place to work. So we're working at a pay settler job, which is pretty much you get paid daily. It's a construction type of job, which is 14 hours per hour. And how it works is each hour you get paid and you get the cash up front. So after tax, to take out taxes, before taxes is $112. After is $95 to $94 daily. So I'll be receiving that every single day. Also, it's weird, but it's in the books. It is illegal, you know, it takes out taxes and stuff. But the only thing is, it's not like a job how you're in the books where you're mandatory to work every fucking day. As long as a customer doesn't need you on a specific job site that you are going to, then you could just skip work and no problems, you know, because you're like a citizen worker. Like, that's why I would like to explain it. You're not actually an employee. You just come here. They give you a ride if it's too far. If it's not, then you bike or take your own transportation. So transportation is available if you need to. When they give you the money and check, you can cash it nearby of the area, or you can actually just go to a different bank and cash it out. So I did the math. So it'll be 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. for working. And as doing so, when you do that, each day, you have to get there around 4:30 to 5 at the morning. Then your shift starts at 7. So when you get there, they help you out and stuff. I gotta wear jeans and some boots, but I don't got boots, so we just going with the jeans, baby. If we gotta lie about it, we gotta lie about it. We got the Converse, you know? But yeah, so we're gonna start tomorrow for our work shift. I'll be recording, to getting here, but I won't be recording my work shift, so it'll be a short video. Maybe just me talking in general later on. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I did the math. So if I work 5 days throughout the week, which is 40 hours, so a typical, you know, normal job, for $475, and that's after tax, so $475 for a month is $1,900 times 12 is $22,800. I'll be making yearly. If I work 7 days, I'll be making $675, which is really great, times 4,
which is 20 something, 24 or something, 25 maybe, 26. I think it's 26, 27. I'm not really too sure on the math. I'll be making around 31,800 yearly. So I'm thinking just to work 5. If I want to work 6 or 7, I can. But maybe just work 7. I don't know. Work as many days as I can, right? But yeah, we got a job interview at 3 p.m. for this place. It's pretty far, but we can make it. And yeah, that's just the update, guys. See ya. Guys, got some jerk chicken. Let's see how this tastes. But we'll be working tomorrow, so money in our pocket. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Gotta go for this job interview in like 30 minutes, so I won't record what I eat. So gotta let you guys go. See ya. Hey guys, me again, back again. So we got some updates again. Unfortunately, our bike tire is wobbling, our back tire. Probably due with all the crashes we made along the way of our journey. But hopefully we can go to like a mechanic shop and they can just tie out the bolts. I looked it up, it's probably just bolts. This happened before when I was back in Barnier in Georgia, when I was doing car washing. What happened was the tires were loose and also the brakes were catching on the tires. So it was very hard to drive, but it's just really alignment issues we got fixed. So it's no biggie. And I mispronounced the name earlier, so it's not called Pace Settlers, it's called Peace Settlers. Peace Settlers. And how it works is, I'm gonna do a recap. You get paid pretty much hourly. They say $95. I'm supposed to be making at least $184 before taxes. After taxes, or I don't know what else they do, but I'll be making really $7 an hour. So 95 take home. Hopefully that's not the case with this company, because I heard some companies don't do that, but that's what the guy said when I asked. The lighting sucks. I'm gonna edit this part to brighten up, so just letting you guys know that. Right now we're just gonna walk. But where we at, we're going back to our quote-unquote house near the bridge. It's only an hour walk over there to the place where we're going. So it's not that bad. It's just an hour walk, and we're getting some cardio in. We're gonna wake up around 2 to get there early, 2:30. So it'll be 3:30, and we're gonna get there around 4 probably, or earlier. So it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be a bad of a journey. Right now we're smoking a different type of Swisher, which the flavors, man, there's different flavors for Swisher, bro. There's so many different flavors that I can't even choose from, honestly. So the flavor game is completely different with like the variety and stuff. So very, very different beast. So I don't even know how to rank it at this rate. We tried the Swisher cooling cocoa. That was pretty good. But now this is the honey banana. The honey banana is very smooth like a Swisher Diamond. You can taste the honey first, and the banana is a little bit of the aftertaste, but mostly of that honey. What really gets me is the smoothness. I love a smooth ass fucking cigar. Flavor, I don't like the flavor being strong. Okay, the flavor can be mild, but not strong. That's why I don't like backwoods. Backwoods are not that good. Pretty controversial, but I don't like backwoods. I like a black Novell. A black Novell is a good suggestion as a wrap. Nice with the flavor. The original is nice, it has a vanilla taste. You want to get that. If you rolling up or smoke it by itself, very fucking good. I just don't like backwoods. And also they suck too, because every time you get a pack, you get at least 4 of them broken, you know? A black Neville, every time perfect. You get only one, but it works, you know? But we're trying this out. So far, compared to the cooling cocoa, I would say this trumps it over for me. The smoothness and profile is good. The taste profile, I would give it at least, for this alone, compared to the cocoa, I would give this a 8.5 plus. I don't know the rating I give for the cocoa. I may have to check that out to see, because I kind of forgot. but I would say give this an 8.5 for flavor profile. We still got a lot to explore with the flavoring, right? So that's what's going on right now. But really, I want to tell you guys, I met a new friend. I have met a new friend at the gym. He's a really cool guy. Used to actually do some boxing, MMA. He actually knows a friend. I hope I'm not leaking his information, but he knows a friend who's the champion, a female champion of Spain for boxing. That's pretty fucking dope to meet someone who's connected to that, right? But we talked, we had a blast. I helped him with his mobility and training. I had him on Instagram and I told him like what I'm going through and shit and blah, blah, blah. But right now, after I finish this video up and, you know, finish the title and all that, I'm going to text him and help him with his training and, you know, text him and all that, do all that shit. But yeah, really cool guy. We're going to talk to him in the future again. Maybe he could be in our videos one day. Who knows? We also were chatting up with another friend, talking about what we just experienced. But it's a lot of stories lately that I have that I didn't, like, you guys know about, but some you guys don't even know about, like a few, you know? So not everything I'm going to talk about in the video, just because I want to keep to myself. Some are personal. And so far, since in Miami homeless, you know, like, it hasn't been the worst. Because keep in mind, I've been taking out loans for my people, and I got to pay them back. And the only most I own all total is $1,000, which is still a lot of fucking money, but we're going to pay that back because of the peace settlers, the situation, until we get a job. And also we got the refunds, and my friend owes me some money because I sold him my item back. So we getting that too. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be splendid, right? And until we get the scooter, we're doing pretty good. A Salvation Army, we got a suggestion for that. I'm not gonna go for that, honestly. Not yet, until I try this peace situation. Try to get the camera. My right arm has been killing me, guys. We just did a fucking chest day with our friend. That's how we met him. It's from the gym. Same guy I talked in the video when we met. But right now, after we talked with the guy, he gave us some pizza and shit. He bought the pizza. He's a really nice guy, right? So we got some pizza over here. If you guys can see, pizza. We're not gonna eat it all. But yeah, back to the peace settlers thing. So we had to go early at 4:30 in the morning. They're gonna provide transportation. If not, it's probably gonna be walking distance, or we can take the bus. And that's really it. I mean, it's not really much to talk about in detail. I already talked about in detail. Right now, we're going back to our house. I'm gonna end this video off right now and see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna record after the church. We're gonna record going to the church. We're gonna record going to the place. Then after that, we can't be on our phones for like 13 hours a day, so we can't be recording. That being said, I might take us a little picture, maybe. I don't want to get in trouble because this is the only opportunity we got for money, you know. But yeah, guys, I tell you my experience afterwards tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Like and subscribe, and that's really it. Just stay tuned for more daily posts.